Hello everybody, this is Sonia. This is take 2 for the day. I did, a fair bit on this while I was recording it. I realised that, you weren't going to see any of this because I had it in the wrong place, but now I've got it in the right place. This is the Gypsy album, album book thingy that I'm working on today. And I've put down a nice picture there, and I'm about to stick this over here because this is the page that I'm going to be putting the I want to have this bit out that's right. Can you see what I'm doing? If I move my arm, I suppose you can. Now that's pretty good. You can see that. Now, so that's the idea for this. Oh, now I don't want to see the edge of the paper that she's on, like the lady's picture. I don't want to see the edge of it. I wanted the beads to cover up this edge bit here, So, and this part here I haven't stuck anything to, but I just want to keep that like it is there, so it's shown all right. Now, I've got a little guitar that I found on a sticker packet, so I'm going to have that on, and I'm going to leave it like it is because I think it's flashish sort of looking, so we're leaving that like that. I've got some trim here that I want to put around the base of this. Now, I don't know, I think this is about right because I didn't want to take away the whole picture, but I'm going to be covering over a lot more of it anyway, the image. So, I got that image off of the internet, of Google, and I printed it off, and I actually covered it with Mod Podge. Now where that joins there, I'm going to have something to cover that over. And just down the track here a bit, so I want to put that there because I'm going to put the guitar across here like that. Okay, now I don't know what I knocked on the ground. I've just got my arm on something that falls down. Now that'll be far enough with that red bit, orangey reddy piece, whatever it is, because I'm just sitting here moving around bits and pieces to see what I can come up with. Now this one here, I'm hoping that I can get all this on the will fit because I just did about, I don't know, half hour maybe with the other one. Now, put that on there. Or, do I need a bit of gold? Sometimes you need a bit of gold. Underneath or on top? Yeah, righto. We'll have to see about that bit. I made the tambourine and I'm not happy with this bit here, so I'm going to take it off. I'm happy with that bit. Okay, I do like that bit, but I didn't like this bit, so I don't want one to because I just ripped that off there now and I've got nothing. Have I? I just got nothing now. Okay, so I'm using some bits and pieces that I got in the last the thing that I just had, the giveaway that I had. I don't mind that, it might be a little bit dark, that little flower that the lady sent me. I'm sorry, I always have to call the lady because I couldn't find any thing in the bag where I kept it. I kept her things, I didn't put the right piece in the bag with a name on it. I had the piece with the well, I made this yesterday out of piece of this sari silk stuff there that I got, remember? I showed you, I made that yesterday. And I do have some leaves here, and I've got to do something with this tambourine because that's upsetting me now because I've had to chuck that away. Right, now I'm going to have to get a drink of water. I'm sorry about this. I'm going to have to lean around the camera, get me a bottle, fill up the glass. I'm really liking the colours that I've got going on here, I don't know. Okay, that's just me hubby at the back door, I hope. I don't think I've got visitors. I can't have visitors. My children know what the morning I'm busy doing things. In the afternoon, I'm, they usually do. I'm busy doing things anyway too. Now, isn't that delicious? That goes. Now, the idea when I do something, when I put it together, is to you need to pull things together by doing your colours, So there's this colour here in this lady's top and across her hat, and down here is this sort of bluey colour. So if I'm, doing it right, as far as I'm concerned, I need to put these 3 bits of this colour. Now, whether I do them there or what, that suits me really well. I do love to do that, and I have got a nice piece of little neck bracelet thing there that I can use. Right, now every time I have a drink up, sorry about that. The hiccups a bit. No, I'll be right. The hiccups. Too much talking. Oh dear, sorry. Oh dear, I just started this again. I can't do it again. Oh, please forgive me. I really am sorry about that. I did work out how to edit my videos, but it takes forever. I don't know. I suppose it's, technical, and I'm not really that clever as far as technical things go, but it just takes forever to edit, and I'm the most impatient person. I just don't want to wait for all that time for that to do that. As it is, I've been getting up the videos pretty quick, and I don't believe how long it takes. I really don't. Okay, now. We made a little flower, one tiny weeny flower, because we will need the colours, and this is a piece off a piece of electric pleated material that I had, off a skirt or something. Yeah, so I need to put that there and put something on that, and I do have a thing of flowers here somewhere, and I think I've hid it around behind it. It's hiding around behind all this stuff here. All this stuff's got in front of it. Am I naughty? Wait a minute, I'll get the water out. Yeah. I'll be back here in a minute. I'm just here. I'm just going to get this. Come on. Gotcha. It's a little bit of an orange one. Look at that. I have flowers somewhere that I've made, and I just... Wow, that's going to lift it along, isn't it? Isn't that going to lift up that page if I put this colour on it? Isn't it beaut? Oh. Well, if I haven't got that, I'm going to use this. Oh dear, now we're getting all blingy, aren't we? Oh dear, that's nice. I do like that. Righto, now let's go. We're going to be sticking some things on. Let's do some little flowers. We need a flower, and we're going to use orange. Are we going to use the orange one? Why not? If I can get it out. Come here. Gotcha. I don't know. One's a bit broken. This one else, I won't have to glue it up. Whoops. It's a bit big for that, isn't it? It's a bit big for that. I need another bit of that material. Yeah, but I don't have that here near me because I put that over there in that other box, which is in the next other half of the room, because I thought I had a heap of stuff here to do this with. I didn't think I'd have to be looking anywhere for stuff. I really didn't, but I need to make some flowers. That's what we need to do, is get some flowers made. Oh, look at that. I think I've got too much to choose from now. Oh, look at it all. Isn't it so much fun? Everybody said that, and I got all this myself. I didn't know. You don't know if you're going to get these things when you go and bid on them, do you? You just don't have any idea if you're going to win, and I did, and I was really pleased when I won the bids. Really pleased. Oh, this trim's really cool too, isn't it? So I got all this as well with them pieces. Or it could have been with other bits. I did 2 lots. I bought two lots. I really do like that. It's too much. Is that too much pretty? Too much pretty in the one place. Okay, so now they're gone to the oranges. I should have stick to the blues, shouldn't I? I need to stick to that there. I've got this here. Look, wow, look at that. Oh, now this is awesome. I don't really have to undo this. It's all tied up now in a nice bundle. I want to keep it in this bag. Nobody wants to have to untie that if they've got it all mixed up. Here's the piece I wanted here. There it is. Oh dear, isn't that delicious? Put it back in the bag, Sonia, please. Now, what happened to my little flower? That's going all right with that, isn't it? No, too darkish, sort of. It's not quite right. Not quite what I need to go with that. After all that fishing out. Let's just put a little flower in this and make it a lot easier for you. Here we go. Here's one. Look at that. There's a bubby one there. That'll work. Okay. Now, I hope I don't forget you're there because I always talk to myself anyway. So I'm sorry about that. If I do, that'd be very rude of me. Okay. Yeah, right. I'll put that in there. It's a little flower to go, and I've got all these butterflies now laying around all over the place. Where's the lid off that? My throat is very annoying lately. Anyway, now let's see. What have we got now? I do like that bit, but I do like these bits too, see. So that's not so, you know, blue. And blue's good. Blue looks really good. I'm going to have to put some... I need to put my tambourine on there. I need to fix this up so I can put it on there. I don't know what for the life of me to put on here, unless I stick a piece of paper on it. I might be able to do that, eh? I might be able to put a piece of paper over it. I don't know what off. What about that stuff? What do you reckon? Will that look alright? I suppose there's only one way to find out, and that's to put it on there and see. Okay, I'll try that. We'll put it on there and see. How big a piece do we need to cut this out? Oh, I don't know. I've made lots of different things over here. I reckon if I can make a bird, if I can make a bird and a you know, butterflies and dragonflies, then surely I can make a tambourine. It's not that hard a thing. I don't think. I can't get it exactly, can I? It's just not... But I can get it as best I can, though. No. Oh, dear. I've just chopped up all that nice stuff. I'll be putting it on something else. Oh, dear. Now I'm stuck, and I don't like that position at all, being stuck. The position of being stuck's not good. What if I stuck that on there? No, I don't like that either. Maybe I should put this back. What do you reckon? It sort of took away from it though when you did that, Sonia. You haven't got a tambourine there at all, really. You know, it's sort of, maybe it needs the light colour on there. Is that what it is? Is that what happens? Does it need that light bit? Okay. Does it need the light bit on it? Let me have a look at this. What I've got in here. No. Oh, come on, really? terrible time with my tambourine. I'm going to leave it over there. Now I'm going to put this on here. Definitely going to put that on there. Wipe that. Glue off this. It's got a sticker thing on there, but I'm still going to put glue on that because that's not going to hold it, I don't think. It won't stay there. Fluff and stuff on it. Oh, I've always got fluff and stuff on whatever I'm doing, and myself. Always have. Isn't this weird? Why does it look like it's back to front? I suppose it does because of the mirror image, I guess. So I'm having trouble figuring out where I'm going to be under the camera. I've got to go this way. Yeah. Okay, it'll all come to pass and you'll figure it out eventually. Right, so we're going to put the guitar here. Or whatever it is. Gypsies have these, don't they? Right. Now that's the worst excuse for a flower I've ever seen, so I'm going to put a bigger thing there. I want a bigger flower there, and not that one. But I'm going to put a bigger one there when I find a bit of material will go underneath it. Now, we'll put this piece up this side, I think. Let's put the bit on the bottom. I'm really pleased that I'm going to put this bit on the bottom. I'm happy with that bit. So I have to cut it off here. Like that. And glue that there. I don't really want it right on the bottom because, I don't know, I just feel like it needs to be up a bit higher. So it can do what it, hang on to it instead of pulling it down. If it makes any sense. Right, now I'm going to put a piece of this across there, or this one. Yes, that's flash, isn't it? Wow. I do love the colours in this, don't you reckon? Isn't it awesome? I do love working with these colours. We're having a lovely sunshine day out there again today. It's supposed to be going to be winter time, and it's not. Got this up the right way. Yeah. Yes. Well, that took a lot of doing. I was thinking, didn't it? Now, I've had a bit of a faux pas there where I didn't quite come to the corner. We can fix that though. We're not going to worry about that, but we can put something over the top of that. Tambourine looks good without any decoration on it, doesn't it? Why is it sitting up? What's something underneath it? Blue plastic tambourine. Or this one here with... Anyway, we'll work it out. Make that on there. No. Tambourine might have to go on the next page. I don't know. So this part here, now I need some flowers. I need some flowers and some things of interest to look at, so I must make some flowers up. Right, where is this the right colour, you think? No, too much of that. You don't only have so much of stuff going out. Really? Right, so I'm going to do some flowers. I hope. I think that colour's not going to work there on that bit. It is not going to work on that bit. That's pretty. Bit of green. A bit of that. What about this one? Nope. Right, let's just throw something together now. Throw it together. I'll have a go at I'm going to do with them. See what to do with that. I think the pink, we definitely need the pink. Definitely need the pink. So this is off a piece of a skirt or something that I bought, a little dress or something. And it is really awesome, isn't it? Yeah, I can make a mess, can't I? You know what? You've got to be able to do that when you're doing something. You've got to make a mess, don't you? Right, now we're going to make a flower. I've already got this gathered. That's a start, isn't it? But it's too big, because when you think about it, it's going to be huge like that. So I'm going to cut it back to that far there. And cut it back down. Alright. Be lots of gather on it anyway when I get it done, won't there? I think that should be enough. I had a tape measure here somewhere that I could measure my bits and pieces with. That doesn't look too bad now, does it, really? It looks alright, that. Now I'm going to gather this bit again. And I'm going to gather it up. Wow, that's hard to sew through. What on earth is that stuff, I wonder? This here, whatever that is, it's really hard to sew through. My needle feels like it's blunt. And I don't think it is. Okay, I had an idea. That's better, isn't it? Well, it will be when I get to it. Now I'll try and sew this again. Not real happy about this. And hey, well, I can't do that. I won't push through. Oh, look, there's plastic in there. Look at this. It's got plastic in it. I suppose when they made it, they did it for that reason. They have plastic in it for a reason, don't they? Okay. Still got the plastic on. I can get that off. I don't know if I can get that off without wrecking the business. Okay. Move my hands out of the way. Sorry. You run into these things, eh? If you're trying to do something, and just unbelievable. No, not really. It happens. But I do like this bit of thing. I do like this sort of thing for flowers. Rightio, now. Won't matter if I leave that bit of thread in there, I don't think. I'll pull it out. Gotcha. Have I got it all? Yeah. Well, no. Now I have. Now that serves me right for thinking that was going to be easy, doesn't it? Okay, so when I'm using this sort of thing, I usually turn it up. When I say this sort of thing, I'm talking about it's because it's very holy. So I turn it up at the end here to make it so it's, and do a couple of knots so it's not going to pull through, and then I can sew along it like this. Okay, and just up and down until you get to the other end of this really daggy looking flower, because it does look like that. Yeah, so righto. I'm really looking forward to finishing this book, you know, or doing, you know, I mean, I'm enjoying working on it, but only, well, I can, but I need to have more embellishments made for it, don't I? I need to have more embellishments, and I don't think I've made many more that I haven't used, because I thought I had it all together here, but I've got a feeling there might be a couple more bits that I made to put on it. So we'll just have to see how we go. Okay, now Oh dear. Well, I got into the doctor tomorrow. Some of you will be pleased to hear that I'm not the reason I don't like going to the doctors, which is so silly, I know, but I feel I'm a bit worried. We all get scared. It's not because I don't want to be better, because I do. I just don't want to, I don't want to have to go to hospital. I don't, I don't want to be sick. I'm not that sick or anything, but it scares me so much, And I suppose I shouldn't be, but it's because they're supposed to help you there, so I don't know. I'm a bit of a sook. I'm sorry. I felt really bad because I got on here the other day and talked about how I didn't want to go to the doctor. He wanted to see me. And I just, and I felt really awful after that. People will think that I'm a fool because I don't go and get myself fixed, but I'm genuinely frightened to go. I don't want to go in case they ever discover anything that I, Well, one time I went there and the next minute I was out the hospital and I wasn't happy at all because that frightened me. And see, so you just, I'm have a thing about it. I can't help it. A lot of people like to get help and everything, but I get just scared. I just get scared, and I just I'm sorry, but if you thought that I was a big wuss because I felt like I didn't want to go there, but I just felt Anyway, we won't worry about it. I'll be all right. I felt really bad yesterday, and I've just got an infection that we can't seem to get rid of. So we'll get it worked out. We'll get it worked out. If they give me the right antibiotics, which I hate taking those because they make me feel really bad. They do. I think they make you feel worse than you were in the first place. But anyway, so I'm going to go and get myself fixed up, but I'm really excited about doing more of this sort of thing on the computer because on the internet. I really look forward to using up all my craft stuff. What do you reckon, eh? And I want to make more journals and different types of things and show you. So one lady's requested I do pin cushions, so I'll get to everything eventually if you just give me a chance. I'm trying to do 1 or 2 or 3 a day, a week if I can. Now I'm hoping to put up that many for, so you just have something to look at. I know there's lots of other things too out there to look at, so lots of other people doing bits and pieces. Ah, dear. But if there's any of you out there that I'm not subscribed to and you would like me to subscribe to your channel and have a look at what you do, just let me know, because I do not mind that, because it's very hard to find everybody's work, and I like to see what people, are doing and what they enjoy. So, and I've had a couple of requests to find out where I got those, the Indian silk fabric from, and you just go into eBay and type in some sari silk, recycled sari silk pieces or something like that. Okay, so if you want to find them, that's how you do that. I'm sure that you should be able to do that, and then you just have to bid. Well, you don't have to, because you can buy it for the full price, but you need to bid on the ones that you want to get. And everybody has a chance, or not. It just depends. Sometimes you don't win them, sometimes you do. I've tried a few times and not won anything, but you've got to be persistent. If you're not persistent, you don't get there, do you? But I thought they were really beautiful, so I had to try and get them, and they are nice, aren't they? And I think some of you ladies might have got some too that you've sent to me, I guess. I don't know. But isn't that good, though, that we all look at what do you think about this so far? This is not going too bad, is it? Shame I can't get that tambourine to look like it should do. Because that little guitar didn't need anything, did it? I'll put more things on this. Now let me see. Keep getting an itchy nose every time I come. It's so embarrassing because you've got to keep scratching all the time. What's this? piece of stuff. I got these things, this given to me. This was some sort of thing you hang in the door. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? But I thought these little danglies would be really cool. I'm just not even showing you what I'm talking about. These little dangly bits would be really cool for putting on stuff, eh? So I might even put that on the tambourine. I'll have to see. I've got some really good jewellery here for the lady, so we'll put some of that on there for her somewhere in a minute. But we got to, here's a fan, about the fan. We need more stuff in the background yet. We need more stuff in the background. Right, this is yummy. Oh yeah, this is yummy. Look at that. Might have to cut this out in a certain way to get these dangly bits to come down there. How about that? Righto. Oh, they'd be chopped straight through there. And I've still got dangly bits. Fling the wrong bit over there. You see this? It's hooked up through that part. A bit tangled up. It's alright. You know, untangle it. Definitely thinking about putting that bit there. And I only made one bit of a flower so far, haven't I? I've not been a bit slack, but I'm not finding the right thing yet. I've got to find the right thing. That's where we get held up, I suppose, me getting the right thing. Not really. No. Okay, we can get flower out of these pieces. Okay, which colour do I want? I know you can buy these sari silks in Australia. That's where these come from. Lady in Western Australia, I think, sells them. These are the pieces, the strips she does. I don't know. Exactly where what the website is, but so this is cool. I might make a flower out of this, but I'm going to turn it up too, like I just did, and stitch along here. Oh dear, I hope you can see what I'm doing, because I'm just like doing these gathered flowers anyway. You don't have to do anything too flash unless you really want to, like make a, you can make the what's the name ones be nice, the yo-yo ones, hey, wouldn't they? Yo-yo flowers would be nice. I can't see how long I've been on here. It doesn't show me on my screen, does it? Recording. Can't see it. That's alright, it doesn't matter, does it? If you're just sick of looking at this, you can just switch me off, I guess. Can't believe it. I haven't told you, have I? That didn't dry. Look, this didn't dry. It's still wet. Turned out pretty cool though, didn't it? Don't you reckon? Yeah? And it's nice, isn't it? But it didn't dry. So I'm still drying it, okay? I'm not really that disappointed with it actually. I think it looks alright. Do a album cover, journal cover of some sort, aren't we? Okay, so I'm making that to go against there or somewhere, okay, and then that'll look ducky, won't it? It'll be a good idea if I get back over here so you can see what I'm doing. This is the worst part of me having this camera so I keep on taking off. I think I can just sit here and do the craft wherever I feel like. It's just not working. This is a nice piece of, this is nice fabric. This silk is beautiful. Really nice to sew and use. This is, Yeah. Now when you get to the end and you pull that all up, you want to put this back to back, those two pieces, and just end it off. And I hope that didn't come unthreaded. I don't know. With a few stitches. I don't need to think I need to sew up the side bit. I'll just check that in a second. Now that did come unthreaded, that bit. Right. When I meant the side, I mean the two ends. I don't think you have to sew them together unless you really need to, because they're going to be hidden against in the folds anyway. See, you know, that's hidden in the folds of that thing there. That thing being because it's gathered up. Actually, I didn't gather it as tight as what I should have done. I don't know what went on there, but anyway, I'm going to put not that, a bit of yellow. That needs another thing, doesn't it? It hasn't got enough bits on that, so we'll leave that until we get a bit of a yellow one done. It's not really yellow though, is it? It's not bright enough, that is. This piece is. There. Now, threaded the needle again. New needle. This one's like a crowbar. Anyway, it's got a big hole in it, so it's easy to come straight out the other side. It's probably a good idea if you've got a bit more thread, so you might be able to keep up with it. Anyway, so here, actually this is a lot brighter, this one here, isn't it? A lot brighter colour. This is very, do I want to put that in there? I think I might need a bit of jewellery on it of some sort. I don't like that in there at all. Where's that other little bit I made that I was putting here? This piece. There we go. That's better. I do like that. And end that off. I need to put a diamond of some sort in that. When you're doing flowers that you're putting onto something, you don't have to worry about putting anything under the back of them. You know, you don't want to worry about their base because they're going to go stuck onto there. You can if you want. You can put a piece of felt or light piece of paper behind if you want to, if you feel like that's what it needs. But if you're going to stick it straight onto something that you're making, here like I am now, I think that's the right way. Yeah. I need to have this green here somewhere. I've got a thing about this. I'm going to have this green here somewhere. Untangle it. So if ever any of us were going to, like when you sell, the amount of time that it takes me to make something, or any of us, I suppose, some people can just, you know, sometimes though I can get it right, you know, pretty quick. Other times it takes me a long time. When I used to do the markets, which I did for many, many, many years, I'd sit there for ages, you know, making stuff, because I always made I started out making those crazy patchwork bags that I do, and I did, and that's what my thing was to start with, and the amount of time and work that went into them, and then somebody would come along and think, oh yeah, I'm not paying you that much for it, you know, why should I give you all that money for it? And you think, oh well, you know, you can just, you know, do the other thing, and I'm keeping it, because the time that you put into things, some people are really good though. They think, well, they can see that they couldn't do it and it took a while to be done, so therefore it, you know, it was all right. But you know, it'd just be very, very disheartening. So anyway, I started to do smaller projects and you know, not so things that I had to put a bit of money on to. I never put that much on there that, you know, that it was that bad. It was always really, you know, I never charged that much, but people just didn't want to pay for it because the market, to people here in this town, the market, they think you can get something for $2, you know, a really good thing for $2. But I have a lot of people that did buy them off me, the bags that I made, and one lady, we see them still carrying them up the street. It's really cool. I think that's really neat, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm here puffing away on this thing, trying to get the glue out. I promise I won't do this to you next time. I promise I will have a glue. I'll go to the street tomorrow and I'm going to buy some glue. I like this one because it works straight away, you know. I do like it. But I'm not standing it on its end. I keep forgetting. Man across the road's always, well, when he's home from work, he's always revving that car, driving in and out, and he's a busy bloke. He's a noisy fella though too. That's a, come on. Well, anyway, when I get back here onto this again, I'm hoping to show you, like, I'm going to do a fan and a dream catcher. I have made one dream catcher, but I find that it might be too. This is not coming out of here. This is ridiculous, isn't it? Come on, really? It'd be too cold in here. It won't even run down. I don't know what this is like, this one. It's Scotch one. Is it open? Yeah. No? Well, it's not going to come out then, is it? Is it open? No. Oh, quick dry. No mess. Oh, okay. We'll just see about that. What is this? A child-proof or sonya-proof lid thing? Ah, dear, oh dear. How can I get this off? I'm just pulling off the tape. It's not tape. Maybe it's glued shut. Come on. Really? Got it. See that there? I think I've got it, haven't I? Yeah, that's the glue. Is there a hole in the end of it? I don't know. Wonder how good it works. Do you reckon it'll work alright? I forgot what I was doing. It was that. Been mucking me about that much. Quick dry adhesive. And I bought that at a shop here in the town, and I am sure that it wasn't cheap, so I better stick something. I think I bought it when my husband was having a idea that he might craft, but he gave up that, so that was all right, I suppose. He had to go. When I say craft, he was making farm, miniature farm. He's got other things to do though, ain't got time for that. He doesn't think he has time for that anyway. Sometimes people don't really enjoy what they think they're going to, do they? They think they need to. I need some bling in that. I really do need some bling in that. I don't know how long this has been going for, but it's still going, so, you know, there's probably a lot of yous left me. I hope not. Hope not. Hope yous haven't left me. This is cool, isn't it, this thing? I'm going to stick that on the side of something, but that was on a shirt or something that I was gifted, so that was really cool. I suppose I could put that there. Is this going to dry, this white stuff? Don't know about that glue. Now, bit of bling. Okay, so all I got down today was bits to make jewellery out of. I didn't get anything for, yes, I didn't get any diamonds. Not a lot anyway for this, because I thought I had, oh, I do have enough under here. I do have stuff under here. Right. What shall I use? it's all cobbled up. Never mind. I'll uncobble a bit. Oh, cut that off. That piece of wire keeps getting stuck in everything. That's neat, but that wouldn't look any good on there, would it? I don't know. Need something flat. Something flat, Sonia. I'm here. I promise I'm here, nobody panic. Now, I want to put that on there in the book too. Bat's lashes. Bat's eyelashes. And I've got here this arsenic. This is a wicked gypsy, isn't it? Oh, well, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. I think I found some better ones that I wrote on, you know, that haven't got... oh, look at that. Who wants to undo this for me? Oh, crikey, Sonia. Ah, dear. Nobody panic. It'll be fine. Okay. Back in here and see if we can find something flat. We can find something flat. Gee, these are nice, aren't they? They were a gift to me too, I think. I'm sure they were. They was a very nice gift. Very nice. I do know some very nice people. I'm very lucky. Oh, dear, oh dear. This is what I'd be doing if you weren't here anyway. Oh, look, I found some seam binding. Now, this came to me from Karen Brake a really long time ago. Karen, thank you so much for that. I found all them bits that you sent me somewhere. Look, here's toadstool.